Hey guys, it's me Astrid, and I just want to show you the little orchid haul I got today at the Orchid Society meeting. So today we had a guy come in and talk about growing orchids in tanks. His name is Chicago Chad. You can get his info there. He had some really good ideas about growing difficult species and particular orchids in a very small space in a tank that he constructs and ventilates and all this stuff for a relatively low cost. So if you can't have a greenhouse, you got an extra bedroom, you can set up tanks and grow lots of orchids his way, and it works really well. So if you're curious to know more about growing orchids in tanks, you should look him up. He's super cool. It was a great topic to cover in our Orchid Society meeting. And with him, he brought along this little guy. Now, this is an orchid I have been looking for and wanted for about, a couple years. So I'm really excited about it. Just look at this foliage. Looks a lot like my Nivium, right? Focus on the plant, not my face. Yes, look at that. Look at that color. It's just sick, right? It's amazing. It's got a new leaf growing in here. It's really good. And this is Path Magic Lantern. Now this one, I'm not sure if it's going to be fragrant. I'm not sure if it's going to bloom in a year for me or what. I'm just going to have to wait on it. But yeah, this one has just amazing foliage. So I don't care if it takes a long time to bloom. It'll be worth the wait. This foliage makes it worth it. Next we have, what's this called? From Marble Branch Farms. One of my friends in the Orchid Society just handed this to me, and I'm just like, yes. And this is Brasso Cattleya Sarah Black Big One. This is the orchid. Here are the flowers. Just really, really pretty. The pink isn't really showing on the camera, but they're a delicate pink color. So you can see the flowers are gorgeous. The fringe on the lip is beautiful. The color, it fades to pink on the ends. And as you know, I'm a really big fan of Brasso Cattleya orchids. As you can see, this one was grown under lights, which is why the foliage is so pale and spotted. I'm going to taste the sap on this because I bet it's going to be real good. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to get poisoned doing this one day, but whatevs. So yeah, this is really exciting. I am going to go ahead and mount this later, so stay tuned for that. Probably in a separate video, and yeah, I'm really excited. This one being part Brassavola is nighttime fragrant again. It has like a good soapy aroma. Like if you walk into a soap shop that sells some lavendery soaps and some minty soaps and some earthy smells, it's got a really nice smell, and it's similar to the Brasso Cattleya Benosa cross Brassavola Little Stars, but different. And I'm just a sucker for this pink. It's so nice, and I really hope that it will bloom again for me in the near future. But thanks Jason for this orchid if you ever see this video. Thank you. Alright, and the last one I got from the silent auction table for $5. It is Dendrobium pulchellum. Dendrobium pulchellum. I'm going to show you the tag. Can you read that? Dendrobium pulchellum. And again, $5 for this beastly thing. I'm really excited about this. I think I'm going to convert this to semi-hydroponic rather than basket growing. I don't really feel like growing something in a basket, and this has a lot of healthy roots. I don't know who's living in here or who's set up camp in here, so we're just going to go ahead and repot it. And it's also kind of top heavy, so repotting it'll be good. And it definitely needs a cleanup in here, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. But look at this new growth. This whole thing is really soft, flexible, and it's still growing. Look at this. I think I'm going to have to fertilize this a lot because it is in active growth, but fall is coming, so it should kind of slow down. Also, it has these cute little cakeys. Look at that. Beautiful. And another one. Look at that little tiny thing. I think I'm going to just leave them on and see what they do until they're really large, and maybe I'll separate it later. But yeah, I'll have to look up the parentage of this one. I'll try to put it in the description if I find it. But I'm really excited. I think this has Dendrobium and osmum in it. It looks kind of like a panda bear, like the flowers are all beigey white with like little red dots like dark eyes, and it looks really cool, which is why I'm really happy that I only had to pay $5 for it. Yes! So yeah, I am going to make 3 separate repotting videos, so if you're watching this video first and you don't know, I will be uploading repotting videos of this, basically, yeah, so stay tuned for those. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with all of them. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day. Thanks for sharing this orchid haul with me. Bye guys.